Hello everybody and welcome back to Shars and Collects. For today we have another video. Let's get
It's actually part
It's not
two.
another video, it's the same box.
It's the same video again, just different box.
It's part two of our huge box from alandrob over at the TCDB. So much freaking awesomeness in the first box. I'm really excited to see what's in the next box. Oh, that's the one I've already done. I don't know why you took that over there. So yes, we're going into the second huge box from alandrob. So, but first we spun the wheel of letters. It came out with the letter to come out with, AJ. You're the one that picked it.
It came out with the letter U.
So he picked UrbanCardBreaks.
Yeah.
UrbanCardBreaks, awesome channel. They got 1.19 thousand subscribers. They are a Canadian brake channel. They're out of They're out of Niagara Falls. He does a Patreon. He is actually one of the only Patreons that I have done, for the simple fact that he gives awesome stuff for each month to you, and it doesn't cost me an arm and a leg in shipping and everything else. Great channel. He does a lot of breaks. He does sales. He does auctions. He does rip and ships. Now, with his Patreons, he does Patreon only breaks, where you get first choice of all the teams and whatnot in the break. And they also do with the Patreons, he gives it basically $10 of they call them urban UC bucks or UCB bucks, and you get to spend $10 on one of his sales, and anything above and beyond that you pay for it. A lot of fun on his channels, watching and everything else, and like I said, he does tons of different stuff. So please go check him out if you haven't yet. Sub him up. He does a lot of trivia nights and tons of giveaways on all his streams and whatnot. So please go sub him up, and yeah. So with that, we are going to take this back down and get into part two of the OMG PIF. What's that stand for?
Oh my god. PIF.
PIF. Well, PIF is pay it forward. The people on YouTube call it a rack. Random act of kindness. Same stuff. Okay, so
All hockey again?
no, looks like there's some basketball near the end of it.
Alright.
So we're going to go a little faster like we did last time, to try to get through these as fast as possible for you.
Ready?
If you can stay for the whole video, great. If you can't, that's fine too. We don't expect everybody, but there are so many awesome cards, so many awesome sets in this. Go ahead and start while I get these all ready for you.
Alright, first up we got Adam Oates,
Hold on, I'm a little too close.
who apparently had the shortest career.
No.
I-
He actually played for quite a while, and he was an awesome player.
Alright. Adam Oates. Ray Bork. Adam Oates. Nicholas Lidstrom. Peter Bundra. Darcy Tucker. Adam Oates. For the Florida Panthers, we got Rob Niedermeyer. Niedermeyer.
Sure.
Geoff Courtnall.
Jeff.
Dale Howardchuk. Steve Duchesne.
Duchesne.
Vladislav.
Vladislav Fedosov.
Yep.
Why is that? Is that in focus?
Yeah, but it could be focused start.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
Alright.
That's good.
Yes, no?
Yep, that's good.
Okay, you got Adam Graves, Scott Niedermeyer, Matthew Snyder, Paul Coffey, Joey Newendijk,
Come on. There you go.
Peter Bondra, Bob Basson. We have the chase program for the NHL, and that's an insert cert or something. Next up, for the NHL picks, we have Sergei Fedorov, we have Todd Bertuzzi,
Rookie card.
We have Anatoly Semenov in the Collector's Choice. We have Steve Thomas in the Collector's Choice. We have Peter Sikora, Ronnie Hextall, Dan Quinn. Next up in the, I'm not sure the year of these, but it looks like 96.
Vincent Damphouse, and it is 6-7.
Upper Deck, yeah. You're going to have to read these because I can't see the names at all.
We got Chris Pronger.
Yep.
Darren Pupa.
Hoopa.
And we got Dave Ellett.
Up a little high. Got Roland Hammerlick.
Checklist.
Checklist, let's go.
Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky. Generation Next.
Bork.
Ray Bork. Chris Chelios. Generation Next of Timo Solani. Valerie Kamensky. Next you have the Collector's Choice stickers of Peter Forsberg. You have Sanderson, his last name, I can't remember his first name.
It is Jeff.
Oh, you got Pat LaFontaine. You got Rollison. What the heck was his first name?
Dwayne.
Dwight Rollison. You got Don McLean.
Rookie card.
You got Score.
Another great
Propaganda.
Way. Yep.
You got Bob Sweeney.
Brian
Ryan Holzinger.
It's Don Sweeney.
Oh, Don Sweeney? Oh, well, it's his brother. And yes, there was a brother. Martin Jelena. The Mighty Ducks. Dmitry Mironov. Can't read that one.
For the Bruins, we got Sergei Samsonov.
Okay.
Like I got there.
Matthias. Nope.
Tim Ander.
Okay, then you got Mike Pekka.
Jose.
Joseph Marha.
Yep.
Greg Adams. Nicholas Lidstrom. Brendan Shanahan. Chris Osgood. Dean McCremon. Or Brad. Is it Brad or Dean?
Dean.
Okay.
Terry Clarkner.
Terry Karkner. Saku Koivu.
Turner
Stevenson.
Yep.
Lyle Odeline.
Yep. Shane
Churla. You got two sideways.
Simon. Like. Shun. Nope. And Joel
Sean
Otto.
Podine.
That's a way to spell Sean.
Yeah. Teppo Numanen. Jim McKenzie.
Dallas Drake. Neil
Wilkinson.
Chris
McAlpine.
Felix
Potvin.
Matthew
Snyder.
Andrew
Burnett.
Callie
Johansson.
Ken Keel,
Sure. Chris Simon.
Richard
Zednick. That is Darren McCarty.
for the Physic Force.
Yeah.
Matthew Chindrod, Brian Allen, Christian Carpenter, I think.
Sure.
Abe Herbst, whoops. Robin Reger, Blair Betts,
Steve Hines.
Mike
Keane. Sergei Fedorov. Rob Blake.
Dave Manson,
You're a little crooked again. Scott Stevens. Kenny Janssen.
Yep.
Is this blurry again or is it me?
No, it's blurry again. Back down. A few more. That's better.
Mike Sillinger.
Peter Cylinder, I think. No, that's Schaffer.
Okay, Steve Sullivan in the Star Quest. Nicholas Lidstrom. Pat Verbeek. Rob Niedermeyer. Adam Oates. Dmitry Kristich. Vladimir Konstantinov. Scott Mellenby. Guy Hebert. Got Pat Verbeek.
I believe this is 02. Nope. This is 99 2000.
Sammy Kapanen. Scott Stevens.
Zopici.
Yup. Paul Ranheim. Vincent Bonfus. Pat Verbeek. Darian Hatcher. Keith Kachuk. Ryan Allen. Brad Stewart. Sergei Valamov. Paul Correa. Tim Taylor. Eric Rasmussen. Jeff Sanderson, crooked. Steve Bejan.
I think it's begin.
I don't know. Peter Forsberg. We got Mike Sillinger. Marcus Ragnarsson. Patrick Marlowe. Patrick Waugh, checklist.
Yep.
Steve Yzerman,
Checklist.
Vladimir Blackoff.
Yep.
Yosef Marha. Travis Green. Steve Ruchin. Matt Cullen. Byron Defoe. Dmitry Kristich. Ray Bork. Brian Holdinger. Dominic Hasek. Michael Pekka. Gary Roberts. Battaglia, I can't remember his first name.
Bates.
Bates. We got Eric Messier, which is Mark's brother, I think. Claude Lemieux. Joe Neuendijk. Sergei Zubov. Steve Yzerman.
Boris.
Boris Mironov.
Robert.
Robert Schwella. Next pop. I'm pretty sure that's Scott Niedermeyer.
You'd be wrong.
Oh, is it still Rob?
It's still Rob.
Okay.
No.
Okay, I gotta back out a little bit here.
Just a snitch. There you go.
And now it's gonna be blurry again, right? There?
There.
We got Rob Niedermeyer. Joseph Stumpel. Shane Corson. Dave Manson. Jason Arnott. Dan Cloutier. Chris Gratton. Craig Yanni. Darren Pupa. Adam Oates. Mark Recchi.
Team Roy.
Timo Solani.
Team Yzerman.
Curtis Joseph.
Edmonton.
Sean Burke.
Phillies.
Eric Brewer.
Canada.
Matt Bradley.
Canada.
Hendrik Sedin.
Sweden.
Chris Hyatt.
States. Whoops.
And we got a Wayne Gretzky checklist.
Let's go.
We have the NHL Face-Off 99
I think I have that game.
by EA Sports. It's in the game. Adam Dedmart. Zdeno Chara. Jeremy Roenick. Jamie Storr. Jean-Pierre Dumont. Ruslan Saleh. Sandis Ozolinch. Rem Murray. Anson Carter. Christian Mate. Alexander Koroluk. All-Star of
Simon Gagne.
Simon Gagne. Draft picks of Tim Connolly.
Yeah.
We got Wayne Gretzky.
Let's go. This must be his last year.
We got Wayne Gretzky. Byron Defoe. Michael Pekka. Jean-Pierre Dumont. Anders Eriksson. Peter Forsberg. Adam Foote.
Ooh.
We got Steve Yzerman. Oh, you got Joe Neuendijk. Then we have Steve Yzerman. So we have Brendan Shanahan.
Some of the cards are sticking together a little bit.
Chris Allen. Pavel Rosa. David Lagwand. Mike Dunham. Timo Timonen. Then Mike Dunham. Then Manny Malhotra.
Oh, we got a stuck.
Sammy Salo.
Jean-Marc.
Peltier.
So,
Keith Kachunk. Trevor Lukatowski. Jan Hrdina. Matthew Barnaby. Jeff Friesen. Pavel Dimitra. Lou, I don't remember. Bertecco was his last name.
Lubos.
Lubos to Adam Oates. Peter Bondra. Wayne Gretzky.
Checklist.
Wayne Gretzky.
Checklist.
I think this is back right about the year he retired. He's around 99.
Yeah, this is 99,000.
Yeah, that's why. That's the year he retired. That's why there's so many. We got Eric Lindros.
Star Power.
We got Brendan Shanahan.
Star Power.
Hee Bear. Nicholas Havlid. Timo Solani. Damian Rhodes. Noah Miracle. Patrick Stefan.
I think it was Norm Miracle.
Martin Baron.
And we got Martin.
Martin Baron. Brian Kimball. Oleg Saprikin or something like that.
Something
Keith
like
Primo.
that.
We have Wendell Clark on the frickin' Blackhawks. Wow. Don't remember him on Blackhawks. Adam Deadmarsh. Yuri Letnin. Jamie Pusher. Chris Osgood. Thomas Holdenstrom. Sergei Fedorov. Yuri Fisher.
Yep.
Frantisek Muzel. Yanni Nienema. Oleg Krabsha.
Mm-hmm.
Rob Niedermeyer. Luke Robitaille. Joseph Stumple. Jason Blake. Scott LaChance. Brendan Morrison. Mariusz Cherkowski. Valerie Kamensky. Brian Leach. Peter Nedved. Darian Hatcher. Oh, sorry, Kevin Hatcher. That's his brother.
Yep.
Mike York. Nikolai Habibulin, the Bulin Wall. We have Daniel Briere. Owen Nolan. Jim Campbell. Mikael Hanzus. And Curtis Joseph on the checklist. Next pile. 4 more piles.
Yep.
Oh, we might get this one done before an hour. Maybe not.
That's about the same time frame as
We
the last
have
one.
the great one, Wayne Gretzky.
Alright.
We have Matt Cullen, Steve Ruchin, Oleg Tverdovsky, Anson Carter, Jason Allison, Hal Gill, Michael Pekka, Ron Francis, Gary Roberts, Tony Amonte, Jocelyn Thibault, Doug Gilmore, Darren Fleury, Darian Hatcher, Nicholas Lidstrom, Chris Chelios, Igor Larionov, Rob Niedermeyer, Jamie Storer, Vladimir Steplanov,
I think so.
Danny Legacy, Sergei Krivokrasov, David Langwan, Mark Mowers, Scott Stevens, Peter Sikora, Vladim Shurjempov or something,
I think so.
Zdeno Chara, Wayne Gretzky, Mike Richter, John LeClaire, John Van Beesbroek, Robert Esch, Jeff Friesen, Andy Sutton, Pierre Turgeon, Matt Sundin, Thomas Caberlet, Ed Jovanovski. Checklist of Wayne Gretzky. We have a picture. It's an art thing. It was you could draw a picture and send it in, and then you could put it in the. They put it in the set, and that's a Wayne Gretzky art card done by somebody.
Andrew J.
Sure. We have Paul Correa,
MVP talent.
Eric Lindros,
MVP talent.
Steve Eiserman,
MVP talent.
Alexei Zhamnov, Alexander Solovanov, Marko Tuminen, Teemu Solani, Dominic Hasek, Mike Badano, Brendan Shanahan, Gord Murphy, Brian Leach, Keith Kachuk,
This is all in the retro, by the way.
Vincent Domfus, Bill Muckwald, Eddie Shore, Bernie Boom Boom Jeffreyon.
Yep.
Johnny Bukic, Paul Correa in the victory. Jason Botterill, Joey Thornton, Jason Allison, Anson Carter, Kyle McLaren, Mark Savard, Sammy Kapanen, Jocelyn Thibault, Eric Daze, Chris Drury, checklist of Brett Hall.
Actually, it's the Stars checklist.
Well, yeah. Eddie Balfour, Chris Chelios, Igor Larionov, Tom Pody, Todd Marchand, Scott Mellenby. You're getting crooked.
I know.
Rob Niedermeyer, Pavel Rosa, Vladimir Tesplakov, Saku Koivu, Vladimir Saravjana,
I think so.
Scott Stevens. Checklist from the Islanders, Eric Brewer, Adam Graves, Ryan Bast, Robert Ash, Vincent Domfus, Al McGinnis, Pierre Turgeon, Yaroslav Slovatsky. That would be
Stevie
Steve
Y.
Yzerman, Ivan Novostelov or something, Eddie Balfour, stacking the pads, John Van Beesbrook,
Stacking the pads.
Hockey Legacy, Wayne Gretzky. There's Gretzky and Hall. There's Gretzky again.
Gretzky.
And Shane Hindy.
Yep. Be a
Okay.
player.
Nakpa.
Oh. This is the set that I was thinking of. This is 2000, 2001.
Okay, so Gretzky retired the year before. We have John LeClaire.
I like this one too.
What?
This set design.
Do you?
Yep.
Jeremy Roenick. Yeah, it's pretty good. Darren Fleury. Patrick Stefan. Joey Thornton. Tony Amonte. Alexander Mogilny. Marian Hossa. Jose Theodore.
I'm gonna turn all of them.
Sure. Sean Burke. Joey Juno. Dan Kluche. Drake Brahowski. Jonas Hogland. Sammy Kapanen. Anson Carter. Miroslav Chatin. Mike Recchi.
That's just Satan.
Yeah, Chatin. Pavel Dimitra. Martin Scolia. Andrew Bernay. Byron Defoe. Rod Brindabar. Doug Gilmore. Ryan Boucher. Timo Solani. Billy Guerin. Ray Bork. Sergei Gonchar. Damian Rhodes. Chris Osgood. Chris Gratton. Oleg Tverdovsky. Cliff Ronning. Frederick Modine. Martin Rubchinski. Brad
Is Bister.
Isbister, yeah. Roman Turek. Kenny Johnson. Rob Blake. Darius Kasparaitis. Bobby Holik. Tommy Salo. Sergei Samsonov. Brian Smolinski. Eric Daze. Peter Forsberg. Stu Barnes. Sergei Zubov. Mike Greer.
Yep.
Radek Bonk. Victor Kozlov. Jason Arnott. Kerman Titov. Brendan Morrison. Jochen Hash.
Oh, there's
You
two
the
of them.
same? Oh, okay. Dave Scratcher. Adam Deadmarsh. Peter Sikora. Sergei Zoltek. Steve Shields. Peter Svoboda. Shane Doan. Adam Oates. Josh Green. Mike Sillinger. Adam Graves. Lubos Barteko. Steve Konowalchuk. Vincent Domfus, Marty McGinnis, Chris Chelios, Joey Newendike, Peter Bozek, Cal Johansson, Jeff Friesen, Paul Mara, Scott Young, Steve Stumpy Thomas, Martin Birch, Bobby Probert, Tom Potty, Eric Lindros, Rob Niedermeyer, Gary Roberts, Pierre Turgeon, Ed Jovanovski, Trevor Kidd, Valerie Zelapukin, Matt Cullen, Robin Reger, Darren McCarty, John Madden, Kim Connolly, Pat Verbeek, Rick Tockett, Stephane Richer, Tim Johnson.
It's Kim.
Oh, sorry, Kim Johnson. Alex Tenge,
Gold Cup.
Andrei Savage, Vedoslav Kozlov, Alexei Salamana, Tommy Westland, Simon Gagne, Michael Pekka, Martin Lapointe, Yanni Nienema, Braden Morrison, Ron Tugnut.
Signed with Blue Jackets.
Nice. Yannick Tremblay, Jason
Weimer.
Weimer,
Yep.
Martin Jelena, Mike Keane, Greg Johnson, then Patrick Laline, Wayne Primo, Igor Korolev, Yannick Perot, Mark Denis,
Now with the Blue Jackets.
Mark Eaton, Dmitry Yuskevich, Scott
Henner. Yep.
Jerry Fisher, Dmitry, no idea.
Nabokov.
Oh, Nabokov, and Manny Fernandez.
Some of the end of those were prospects.
Hey, next pile. One more pile after this, and this box is done.
Yep. Alright.
So we got
Rookie card.
Vile Niemanen,
Rookie card.
Colin White,
Rookie card.
Matt Eldritch,
Rookie card.
Eric Niklas.
Rookie card.
No, it isn't.
I was
Jason Irving, Robert Esch. These are just prospects. Adam Mayer.
well. Some of those other prospects were returns, like this one, for instance. Rookie card.
Sergei Vishedovich, Brad Frerentz, Andy Delmore, Shane Willis, Peter Slensky or something, Alex Tzekov, Zach Berg,
Rookie card.
Stephen Valaket, Martin Brodeur, Ray Bark,
Whoop.
the Bure brothers, Pavel and Valerie, Brett Hall,
Oh, yeah.
Checklist,
He still wasn't retired by 2000?
Nope.
When did he retire?
after 2000.
That's fair.
Checklist. We got the fabulous Bure brothers, Valerie and Pavel. We got John LeClaire and Tony Monte. We got Yaromir Yager.
With a hole in the front. Oh, it's a good disc.
It's probably one of those ones you can put in your... Oh no, you can move it around. On the side. What?
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. See, that's his stats against the Islanders.
Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to be able to.
Oh, don't reckon.
Yeah, we don't need to. Because what it'll have is a bunch of different teams on there.
Yeah.
And his stats against those teams. Next up, we got Ziggy Palffy. On the Heritage, we got David Lagwan.
I like these
Ryan
ones.
Leach. So do I. Brent Johnson. Tommy Sallow. Brendan Gary Roberts for the Leafs.
Thank you.
Brendan Morrow. Shane Willis. Byron Defoe. Miroslav Chatin. Patrick Marlowe. Freddie Brathwaite. Mike Modano.
All-Star.
Brendan Shanahan.
All-Star.
Eric Desjardins.
All-Star.
Award winner Steve Eiserman.
Yeah.
Alex Tanguay.
Stadium Club.
We got Dean Sylvester. Peter Forsberg. Wayne Gretzky. Mike Bossy. Phil Esposito. We got Curtis Brown. Peter Forsberg checklist. Saku Koivu. Mikael Hanzus. Brendan Morrison. Chris Pronger. Milan Hayduk. I like this set too. Mike Modano. Luke Robitaille. Mark Messier. John Burke. Jeff Friesen. Pavel Dimitra. Crooked. Simon Gagne. Arthur Zerbe. Evgeny Nabokov. Mike Dunham. Patrick Eliash. Jeremy Roenick. Crooked again. Alexei Kovalev. Still crooked. Roman Turek. There you go. Well, you were. Jeff O'Neill. Oleg Tverdovsky. Andy Sutton. Brian Rollison. Sandis Ozolinch. Eric Belanger. Sammy Kapanen. Scott Hartnell. Tim Conley. Travis Green. Darcy Tucker. Patrick Klegberg. Lubomir Wisnowski.
Gold Cup.
Claude Lapointe. Jim Dowd. Jeff Halpern. Brian Savage. Brian Smolinski. Shane Willis.
Gold Cup.
Peter Worrell. Andrew Burnett. Bobby Holik. Rick Tockett. Cliff Ronning. Jason Smith. Steve Ruchin. Michael Hanzus. Trevor Latowski. Trevor Linden. David Tanavy. Mike LeClaire. Dave Scatchard. Oh. Brian Holdinger. Sean McEachran. And Joseph Stumple. Last pile from this box. You gotta open that door. Next up, you got Jan Lavik, Yannick Perreault. You got Taylor Pyatt, Nicholas Sundstrom, Murray McGuinness, Claude Lemieux. You got Nikolai Anthropov, Corey Stillman, Gord Murphy, Reed Simpson, Chris McAlpine, Darren Quint, Sheldon Keefe, Mark Bell, Chris Nilsson, Thomas Klutkek,
Rookie
Samuelson.
card.
Matt Pettinger,
Oh.
Matthew Darsh, Mike Commodore, then Matthew Darsh, Roman Chickmanic,
All-Star.
Ray Bork,
All-Star.
Martina Rat,
Rookie card.
Andrei Salmonosin,
Rookie card.
Yuri Sliger, Steve Stais, Alexander Zhamnov, Yaroslav Spacek, Brett Hull, Saku Koivu, Patrick Eliash, Jason Krog, Brad Isbister, Pavel Dimitra, Brian McCabe, Travis Scott, and Ilya Lilaja.
For the
We
Knights.
got Peter Shrek, Jeff Ulmer, Vitaly Yermenev.
For the Rangers.
We got hockey greats, so Theo Fleury,
For the Rangers.
Mr. Hockey, Gordie Howe's greats, Luke Robitaille. We got John LeClaire, Paul Correa, Joe Thornton, Mike Bodano, Vincent LaCave, Pavel Bure, Eric Lindros, Ron Francis, Rotislav Kleska,
Gold Cup.
Mike Comrie, Sean Burke, excuse me, David Legwan, Marion Gaborik, Saku Koivu, J.P. Dumont, Marcus Naslund, Dwayne Rollison, Brad Isbister, Danielle Briere, Martin St. Louis, Keith Kachuk, Patrice Brisebois, Mark Denis, Andrew Burnett, Dennis Akarpov or something like that, Martin Havlat. Oh, we're into basketball.
Yay!
With Christian Lettner, Ronnie Sakali, Rodney Rogers, Marty Conlon, John Starks, Steve Smith, Donnie Boyce, D. Brown, can't see his first name, Joseph Burrows
Junior.
Jr., Greg Miner, Rafael Edison, Tony Delk, Vladdy Divac, Anthony Goldwire, Anthony Mason, Randy Brown, Judd Butchler, Jason Caffey, Bill Wennington,
Anton.
Antonio Lang,
Chris.
Mills,
Terry.
Davis,
Chris.
Gatling,
George.
McLeod,
Zimek.
Samaki Walker,
Mark.
Jackson,
Sam.
Mack,
Kevin.
Willis,
Eric.
Dampierre,
Anton.
Antonio Davis, Dwayne Farrell.
Yep.
Terry DeHare, Stanley Roberts, Roy Vault, P.J. Brown, Eldon Campbell, then P.J. Brown. Then we got Martin Mercep, Elliot Perry, we got Michael Williams, Robert Pack, Horace Grant, Jan Konchak, Felton Spencer, Don McLean, Scott Williams, Kevin Johnson, Joe Klein, Danny Manning. We have Curtis Dudley. I wonder if he's related to the Dudley boys. Clifford Robinson, Dwayne Coswell, Michael Smith, Dominique Wilkins, Greg Anderson, Carl Herrera, Charles Smith, Cheryl Ford, Sean Kemp, Jim McIlvain, David Wingate, Greg Ostern, Brian Russell, Jamie Watson, Doug Edwards, Brad Strickland. We got Joe Smith versus Sean Kemp, Detlef Schrempf versus Tony Kukoc. And we have a checklist. Okay, box 2 is done. And we didn't take as long this time. We're only 39 minutes.
Yeah, instead of 50.
Instead of 50. So, thanks everybody for watching. We're still going to shut her down. Just because we try not to go too long for you, because I know most of you are already gone. There's nobody that's been around this long for the most part. If you're still here by now, I don't know, what do you want them to say?
Hi.
Thank you.
No. We'll tell them type in Speed Racer.
If you're still here right now, type in Speed Racer. If you've watched this far. Thanks everybody for watching. Please go sub up to Urban Card Breaks. Great channel. They do a lot of fun stuff. They have a Patreon that I followed. I couldn't this month because money got tight, but I'm going to be back shortly, guys. A lot of fun, a lot of good stuff over there. Please go. Tell them we sent you. And
have a fucking good day, everybody.
Have a fucking good day.
Stay tuned for part 3.
Bye.